Looking back on 2025, I didn't get a lot of the things that I wanted to get accomplished, but I did, and this was, kind of a New Year's resolution for me. I did manage to do some pretty worthwhile work toward adapting the Chen Pan-Ling bagua set to spear. And in a spear state of mind all year long, spear, spear, spear. And I'm sharing this video now this is the whole reason I created the Discord. I'm having a knee surgery at the end of next week, which will give me some time to edit the video, but then I'm also going to be reviewing the video and looking for things to improve on, asking for input, having conversations. So, answering questions too, hopefully. So I'm going to run through, there are 8 movements in this form. I'm going to run through each with empty hands, show just a glimpse of the application versus Bob. And then I'm going to show the way I have interpreted that with spear. And then, again, with Bob, okay? So this is going to challenge my video editing skills, but that's what time off from work is for. Okay, so bagua, the 8 trigrams palm, tied up in a lot of Taoist philosophy. There's more to go into than we have scope to address. But as it's a short little set, but it covers a lot of ground. Some assumptions are that you are protecting somebody else, that you're in a bodyguard capacity, that you are in a situation where there's multiple opponents and you're not face to face. It's not a dueling art. You are a bull protecting your herd. You're a stag protecting your herd. You're not a predator. You are the prey animal's protector. Okay, and so that's a different mindset than a lot of arts. We are not going to stand and fight until somebody's a winner. We're going to fight, disable, move on, assess, and hopefully that disable allows us to move to the next person and maybe address you later, or maybe you don't need to be addressed later. So some tactical things about it are different from other martial arts, and that might show up as, if you're seeing this stuff for the first time. It's practiced solo on a circle. There are partner drills associated with all of this. There's some alchemy that's associated with all of this, but we won't go too far into that. So after a little introduction, then here is the first movement. First palm change. And so, we would practice on a circle. But I'm just going to address the camera. So there's a toe in. That's it. And then you repeat it on the other side. In application with Bob, I set Bob up to my size. It was great. So I'm going to assume that he's behind me, right? And I'm going to assume that I feel him, right? I feel his breath on my neck, right? I can see him just out of the corner of my eye. So there's this toe in that you can't really see on the camera, but with that, if his hand is on me, I'm pulling him. I'm getting just a little bit of a head bob out of him as I pull head bob here. Or I have turned and assessed, and I see that he's not a threat, and I don't destroy him. Here, hopefully I'm on the outside of his arm, and maybe I can get that arm, come in for the ribs. Then if I've got this arm, I can come up to the eye. There's all kinds of things that we can do to pull him down after that. But that's the basic idea.